Well, in 1957, Westphalen and Maynard started Great Lakes Heating because they saw there was a need for a reputable HVAC contractor in the area. And from there, my dad began working when he was in high school. Russ approached him in 1982 to purchase a company. He wanted to sell out, wanted somebody that would take care of his customers like he did, because really all of Russ's customers were his friends. So my dad agreed to purchase a company, and then about almost 4 years ago now, I purchased the company from my dad. We do electrical as well as heating and air conditioning. We do a little bit of plumbing. We handle Lennox equipment. We're a premier dealer for Lennox. Have handled Lennox since 1957. About 5 years ago, we started really heavily pushing our own product line. It's the Great Lakes equipment that you see behind me. And it's been working out very well for us because Lennox makes their furnaces and air conditioners so that they're usable in most all of the North America, including Canada, whereas ours are specific to this local area. So we add and do different things to our equipment to make sure that the homeowners serve better. We are very into training our team members so that when they go out to work on a piece of equipment, whether it's something we installed 20 years ago, such as the pulse that's now obsolete, they're able to service it for that homeowner. They don't need to replace it just because it's not being manufactured. It just needs to be serviced and make sure it's operating safely. I do operate my company based on Judeo-Christian values, and that is a very big part of every business decision that I make. I offer 100% guarantee on not only our products for new equipment, but also on our service. Well, I can't tell you it wasn't heated at times. There's always going to be some differences there. I had actually been managing the company for my father, but he was pretty much an absentee owner at the last 3 to 4 years. And then I decided, I need to go to the bank, get a loan, and purchase a company. Now, my dad worked very hard to get where he was. He was not born with a silver spoon in his mouth. So this was his retirement plan. He could not just simply gift it to me. So we had to have it evaluated, see what the worth was. And Kruggel Lawton did a wonderful job, didn't have any complications. If there were any discrepancies on my side or on my dad's side, Doug Ostheimer actually did a wonderful job of presenting that and explaining where the different numbers came from so that we both felt very comfortable with the price. We had such a wonderful feeling with how Doug treated us, his professionalism, both representing my dad, the seller, and me, the buyer, that we felt extremely comfortable using them to do all of our taxes and balance our books. And he made a wonderful choice in sending Evie in to take care of us. Evie does a lot for us. She comes in here and balances our books, and when she comes in, she doesn't disrupt us. She has her own little computer that we set her up at, and she goes over there and does her thing. And if the phone rings, she walks away. We don't even have to start to pick up the phone. She goes, okay, they need to take care of this customer. And she has a heart like ours, and that they do a great job. Everybody in there is friendly, polite, and I never have any issues with anyone there. I can sense and tell that they have the same values that I have.